Assalamu alaikum. Today I will show you how you can create a project in Labview for UDP transmission and receiver. This complete UDP communication protocol, this block for the transmission, and this block for the receiver. Okay, I will show you how you can create this project in step by step. For that, I will create a new project and start first transmitter and then receiver. With Control T, you can align both panels. First, I will add UDP open port, UDP port and close port, and then we will make connection for transmitter. This block used for writing the data, and this block used for reading data. So for transmitter, we will use writing module. This block will run inside a while loop until user stop. It will work continuously. You have to make this connection for the connection ID and error of there are some requirements for the while loop. First, control for the while loop start stop, and second is the timer. Then I will add the timer. This will show how fast this while loop will run. This 200 means 200 nanosecond. After every 200 nanosecond, this while loop run again. This is the default port. When I open the transmitter UDP socket default port required. This IP block need net address. Net address means IP address and port. These two connections are required and other connections is not mandatory to run this block. With a string input, this is my IP block for the transmitter. String to IP, which is number, will convert this module. For now, I will assign localhost. This IP address can be same for both opening the port and the UDP write block. This is the transmitter port. It need to be a different port to this port. Now one thing is remaining, that data for this UDP transmission. For that, I will use a random number generator. This number generator generates numbers between 0 to 1. I have to convert to this string. For that, I will use a number to string converter. Just verify our transmission data. I will add a graph in this block. This is our part. Just verify. I will run this module first. Now it start generating data and it will be sending on this UDP transmission port. So next block is our receiver block. For that, I need to open another socket, UDP read block and the socket close. Same connection as we did for the transmitter. For this UDP read block, you don't need to connect its IP input. It will read from this IP input. You only require that listening time. After this time, it will automatically disconnect the transmission and receiver. Next thing, I have to read this data and block. For that, this block we use for number to fractional string. Or this block should be reverse from fractional to string, fractional to number. Okay. Now we can check our transmitter to receiver data. You can see data, both data are same. This is our transmitter and this is our receiver. Both are running perfectly. Thank you very much.